And oh my goodness, Spoo with the clutch play. That's a victory royale for Marietta. Anymore though, but does finish him up. Gets 2, gets 3. What a hit that hits him 65%. Wow! And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The widespread fight. 1v2, 4v1, 4v none!
Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you are doing well tonight. Is this the evening? Good late afternoon, early evening, however you want to call it. But my name is Matt Williamson. We're watching Marietta College. So today we have a couple matches going on for you. Our Smash Brothers team will be against Grand Valley State University. Then later tonight around 8 o'clock, League of Legends team or the College League of Legends. So we're excited to we'll be able to stream both of them in real time. It's also nice for several of the Smash matches for NACE. We've had to re-record them and then show them back to you, but we'll actually get real time. So right now we're waiting for our Smash. I don't know who's playing. I will just go over who is in the room. And I know that sophomore Eric's Mars is here. We have also freshman Ben Baker, Ben Redman, our captain junior Ryan Boggs, Kinker, sophomore Peyton Angle, Ginger Ale, junior Jackie Lauer, Sixer, sophomore Mason Rice, Cheshire, and freshman Chris Stoffel. So, of those 7, who is playing? I don't know. 4 of them will. I guess this is while we were waiting for all the information for a couple of announcements. So first of all, I'm going to give a shout out. I provided our keyboards, mice, sets. Quality is great. We're using microphone. Hello. Like I'm fading out. There we go. Okay. That should be better. I'm testing the audio quality. Should be a little bit best. Let's see if that's any better. And does that work? Hello? I mean, we're on a 3-minute stream delay, so it's hard to tell if actually picking up properly. But I think I got the mic issues working. So I was looking here, it seems like I was getting cut off quite a bit. All right, so let's give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports. They have provided our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, microphones. We love the quality of their work. If you want to check out some HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen. We also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we have their game night. So like right now, you can go over there. And if you want to play some Smash Brothers or some Mario Kart or some Mario Party, you can definitely do so. And we also have on Tuesdays, they will be broadcasting or showing our matches that we stream on Tuesdays. So you can definitely go over there and check that out. I'm going to double check some of my other settings here just to make sure everything is good. I'm wondering if something actually happened with the microphone. Oh yeah, that might have been too loud, but there we go. I think that was the issue. Was the mic was getting messed up. So give me a second, everyone. All right, that should be a little better. And now I can adjust the, I think I realized what was going on here. All right, that should be more reasonable levels. I think I know exactly what happened, and I'm going to have to go in here and make some tweaks later on to the microphone. But anyway, I want to thank all of our partners. We want to thank Buy Blue Light, Elgato, HyperX, Incrediware, Kovacs, MSI, Over the Pizza for all their support. But yeah, whether it's helping us with getting some apparel, some software, some hardware, we want to thank all of our supporters because they've been a huge asset to our esports program. Of course, we are always looking for more students for our esports program. I mean, whether you're a current Marietta College student or if you are a high school student or a college transfer, we have varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Smash Brothers, and Valorant. We have our facility here on campus, and I'm trying to multitask at the same time to see if I can fix some of the other things that are going on. Fix mic script up here and running to tweak a few settings. But anyway, but yeah, we have our facility here on campus. We have several coaches for a variety of our teams. We do want to make sure that our students are doing well academically, and we also try to provide skills. But yeah, we're trying to give them skills that can be used in the classroom as well as outside of the classroom or in esports, and scholarships are available. So for more information, you can go to our link tree, linktr.ee/Marietta Esports. Now, speaking of tryouts, of course, we do have tryouts going on in March. We have online tryouts on March 24th. We'll have in-person tryouts on March 16th. It looks like we are about ready to get things set up in the lobby. So I'm trying to be mindful of that as I'm going over announcements. But of course, we have our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit, our tryout form at bit.ly/mcesporttryout, and then you can join the Discord server at bit.ly/pyodiscord. The QR codes are up. Okay, make sure this is set up here. All right, that should take care of the audio issues moving forward. Yeah, that should do it. But okay, yeah, check out the QR codes. And then finally, thank you all for your support. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. It is one of our main sources of revenue to help support our students in our program. So as a reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, there's this thing called Prime Gaming where you just connect your Twitch account to your Prime account by going to gaming.amazon.com, and that will give you all sorts of perks, such as a free sub that you can use every 30 days on any channel of your choice, including ours. And that will give you perks such as the emotes that you see on your screen. We get the benefit of the subscription at no additional cost to you. That's the big thing, no additional cost. So you just have to remember to renew it every 30 days. That way we get the benefits of the subscription. But all right, we should be starting here any minute now. It looks like Breadman's going to be coming out on King DDD. This is NACE, so there'll be 4 people from the Pioneers playing. I don't know what Grand Valley State is going to be starting off with. Looks like the stage will be Final Destination, though. So once we know that information, we will see what that is. But I'm just kind of waiting for everyone to hop back into the arena to get things started up. And if you do hear any drums in the background, I think there is like an African drum show going on in the Gathering Place. So if you hear like, why does it sound like there's drums in our broadcasting room? It's because they're doing a circle drum thing. Sounds awesome in my opinion, but that is going on right now during our match. Okay, it looks like we are going to be entering the arena here. And it's going to be Mithra Pyra coming in. This is going to be interesting. Try to get the volume set here correctly. we're going to see an immediate attack coming. Oh, I think they're doing a button check. Yeah, they're doing a button check. Sometimes we do this in Smash, just because sometimes we got to make sure that the latency is okay, that the way there aren't any issues. So at least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Or are we just starting? Okay, I think they've started. So maybe they're not going to reset the fight. I'm lost. But right now Bremen is at 62. And a great Gordo attack comes out. Tries to go with the follow-up in the body slam, but does not connect. Mithra doing that sword slash. Actually, I don't know if that's Pyro or Mithra. I don't remember. I played Xenoblade 1. I have not played any of the other Xenoblades, so I don't know who's who at this point. By the way, Xenoblade 1 is amazing. If you have not played it, do so. Throwing out the Gordos. Does not connect. But now we see Pyro Mithra at 104%. Goes for the body slam. Gets the hammer combo. Launches her in the air. Swaps over. But a big down smash onto Breadman. Gonna get caught in that fire. So now it's pretty tied up as far as damage dealt. Tries to go for the opposite attack, but doesn't get it. Throws out the Gordo. Does land. They both actually take damage and go flying. Goes. And a huge attack there by Breadman to inhale the sword and spit it right back out. But now we're going to be tied up. Goes out the Gordo. Does not connect. Swords are coming out. Goes out another Gordo attack, but inhales it, and a nice little combo there. Another Gordo attack coming out. Goes for the charged hammer attack, but does not connect. But now they swap over. Gets a nice little hammer combo in. Dodges that fire attack, but the Gordo does get rebounded back. Ribbon's got to be careful with those Gordos, because they can be used against them, like right there. Goes for the up attack, does not connect. Another up smash coming out for... Yeah, that gets deflected. Now Breadman's at 111% damage. Got to be careful. Dodges that attack. Goes for the inhale. But just gets sword attack in the process. Does get back onto the platform. Gets another big hammer hits in. But that sword attack is deadly. But gets back on. Does use the Gordo to deal some damage. And still takes damage. And the crowd is cheering for DDD. But he's going to get launched into the air. Now Breadman's on his last stock. Going to launch out the Gordo. Spits it back out after inhaling it. Gets a nice hammer combo in. Now at 131%. Goes for the inhale. Doesn't get it. Body slam does miss. Goes for another Gordo attack. And the hail does not work for that dash attack. Goes for the hammer combo, but does not connect there. At 131%, but that Gordo does hit pretty hard. Does get shielded, goes for the charged hammer attack, but still doesn't get it. Already at 170%, that Gordo will launch her out in the air. But now they're down to one stock each. DDD's at 70% though. Gonna have to be careful. Now at 88%, the Gordo does connect. And a huge smack up B right there. Just was not enough to finish off. I believe that's Pyra. Dodges the fire smash. That would have been a finisher. Gordos keep getting shielded. Spits back out the fire attack. Goes for the body slam. Does not get it. Now they're tied up on damage. Slow Gordo, but tries to launch it. Body slam does not connect. Flies into the air. Does land there. Dodges the attack. Takes a small hit. DDD still flying, but still alive. Goes for the up attack, doesn't get it. Misses the charged hammer, still launching at 144% damage. Gordo does connect, now at 119%. Charged hammer does not connect either. It is neck and neck, one big hit from either one. DDT's flying, but still not out. Throws out another Gordo, up attack, just barely misses, or at least a small hit, but not enough. Another Gordo attack, and that will do it! Breadman will take down Pyramithra. And you can see the team is ecstatic about that, just back and forth. That was great gameplay there by Breadman. Oh my goodness. But okay, so now Grand Valley State will select their next player, I believe. So we're just waiting for that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make sure I got a couple things set up on my end. Alright, we're still just waiting. It looks like it's going to be a small battlefield. At least I think that's what the map is. But once Grand Valley State makes their selection, we will get into this. Although Breadman will have to drop 2 stocks. But it looks like it's going to be a Corrin coming out. And you can already tell Ginger is very excited about this. So we may see them coming out for the second game if Breadman does not take down Corrin first. But Breadman will have to drop 2 stocks. Alright, here we go. Already throws out the Gordo, inhales it, launches it, does not connect, but Corrin's already going to get a couple attacks in. Goes for the hammer attack, another Gordo attack. The kick does not connect. Shields the projectile. But the Gordo does get deflected. Breadman does get back onto the platform, but does get hit with the lance. And gets stunned. Tries to go for the up B, get back on the platform. Already 89% damage. Corrin only taking very little damage, but the Gordo combo is working. Just launching those Gordos. Goes for the shield. The slight stun there, dodges the charged lance attack, gets a hammer attack in. Breadman's already at 96%. The lance attack launches, and that is going to finish him off.
That was great.
And Ginger Ale's already like, let me at her. So we are going to see a Corrin versus Corrin matchup here. So we just got to get things set up with the map bans and selection. So just got to give it a second here for all of that.
Choose your fighter.
All right, just kind of pick the appropriate music for this. So Ginger Ale is in. Wait a minute. Is that not Corrin? I looked away for a second. And Ginger Ale is going with something else, it looks like. Never mind, this is a reskin. So I say, wait a minute, I don't recognize the hair. But we are going to see a Corrin versus Corrin matchup. So they immediately go right into the action. And they're gonna I think they're gonna restart because of the lag. Yeah, they're just gonna go right back into it. There was that lag spike. So we're gonna just try that again, folks. This time they're just gonna swap sides, I guess. Make sure. Let's see here. Still trying to get everything set up properly on my end, but all right, they are ready, but they're gonna go straight in, and we're already gonna see Grand Valley State taking some additional damage, but it's now tied up. The kick does come out. Ginger Ale gets the down attack in, but gets lanced. Dodges the kick. Goes for the stomach claw attack, does not connect. Is able to get the upswing. We see Ginger Ale really working with those aerials, trying to dodge the lance attacks. Goes for the chomp, gets stunned, but does get back out. Ginger Ale's going to try to get down smash, but does not get it. Goes. Now damage is still neck and neck. Dodges the lance. Ginger Ale does get stunned, gets back onto the platform. And we're just seeing a great counter there. If you're going to keep spamming those projectiles, you got to be ready for that counter. But Ginger Ale still at 99% damage. Dodges to get back down. Huge lance attack to take down Grand Valley State. It's a great hit from the side. Goes for the stun. Down attack misses. Lances are just coming out left and right. Ginger Ale still at 108%. Gets a great combo in there, getting the other Corrin to 53, now 62%. And just keeps wailing with those up attacks, although does get hit with the down aerial. Dodges the stun, shields the lance. Dodges that lance as well. Gets a nice sword attack in, but does not dodge the down aerial. Dodges the stun. But still gets launched into the air. But gets a down aerial self. Getting the other one to 103, 112%. Starting to launch, but that's a big stun there. Gets launched, but fortunately the other Corrin was not able to get a combo in. Gets another counter off though. Dodges the claw attack and the lance. 137 to 148% damage. This is a lot here. Gets a huge claw attack. And now Grand Valley State is on their last stock for the Corrin. Corrin's still at 148% damage. Gets some great attacks there to launch the Corrin into the air. Gets hit by the down aerial. Dodges, shields the smash attack. But does get Lance and finally taken out. But still has 2 stocks remaining. Gets the kick off. Dodges the stun. Gets a great sword attack. Trying to get that Corrin into the air. Already at 97%. And that Lance attack will launch out Corrin. And Ginger Ale will take down this mirror match. You can see how pumped they are with that. The Pioneers are right now up 8-6 in this match. So they just got to take down 2 more from Grand Valley State to take this first game. So now we're just waiting for Grand Valley State to make their next selection. Just getting some new music going here. And we're going to see a NACE sword fighter coming out for the Pioneers. Now, Corrin will have to take down a stock.
3, 2, 1, go!
So the thing is to be careful is I don't know if Ginger is aware of the attacks with NACE sword fighter. Because like, these custom characters are allowed, but the abilities can be customized. So it might be hard to know how to play around it if you don't know exactly what they can do. So we'll shield the ring, goes for a claw attack, does not connect. Yeah, and those tornadoes can also be a little tricky. Gets the down aerial, goes for a charge attack, dodges the tornado, but gets hit with a dash attack. Down aerial gets shielded. Goes for the lance attack, doesn't get, dodges the ring. Counters the tornado, but does get launched out. Will recover, get back to the platform, but already at 95%. And another big dash attack. And a big up smash. And already taken down one stock for Ginger Ale. Ginger Ale is struggling to get any damage onto this Mii fighter. It seems to have a good amount of range of both in close and range attacks with those rings and the tornadoes. Gets a charged sword attack. And that upswing and just a bunch of damage back and forth. And Ginger Ale is going to be out. And this Mii fighter is going to tie up the series. So it looks like Cheshire is going to be coming in. Probably going to be going with the Game & Watch to try to find a way to counter that Mii sword fighter.
Choose your fighter. Mr. Game & Watch.
Now they're going to deal with the selections. Looks like it's going to be Hollow Bastion.
Choose your fighter. Mr. Game & Watch.
Game & Watch is locked in. Alright, no stocks were dropped in that last one. So they go right into it, and that tornado immediately connects with Cheshire. But with that bucket, we'll be able to deflect. And Cheshire, with the misplay, already loses a stock. So that is going to be frustrating and difficult to come back from. And we're seeing this Mii sword fighter looking for a lot of up aerials. Cheshire goes for the down smash, but does not connect. Already at 115% with all the damage that Mii fighters is dishing out. Goes for the down smash, gets another big hit there. Goes for the bomb, but does not connect. Sword fighter goes for the dash, but another stock drop. Well, actually, no, it's still up. Dodges the dash attack, deflects the ring, but still gets launched into the air. Still alive at 180%. Goes for the down smash, doesn't get it, but another ring will launch him at 189%. Tries to absorb the sword attack, but I don't think that's how the mechanic works. Now Cheshire is down to his last stock, still unable to take out any stocks from this Mii sword fighter. Mii sword fighter's already dishing out a ton of damage, getting Cheshire to 86%. Tries to go for the bomb, dodges the tornado, but still gets launched into the air. Tries to go for another bomb attack and keeps launching those bombs. Will take down one stock for the Mii sword fighter, but already at 100% damage, so he's at risk of being knocked out. Shields the tornado, but does get hit by the rings. Trying to find a way to absorb the rings, but does get smashed out. And now the Pioneers are going to be down to their last player. So Cheshire was able to take down one stock from this Mii sword fighter, but just not enough. And I think it might be Mars who's going to be coming in next, but they're kind of off screen, so we're not going to be able to actually see them on camera. But they will be going with Sephiroth. All right, it looks like Mars is ready, and we will be getting things set up. Now we are seeing that this Mii sword fighter is a very fast character, has a very quick play style. So Mars is going to have to be ready for that. Sephiroth has some very powerful attacks, but maybe just a little slower. He's going to need to use the range as well. Or the fact that he has a much longer sword than Mii sword fighter. He's able to shield the ring, gets the up attack, goes for the dash attack, waiting for that ring to go up, goes for a match attack, does get the burst off. Goes for the kick, trying to go for a slice, but doesn't connect. Dodges the tornadoes, actually gets a dash in the air. Already getting this Mii fighter to 119% damage. That does not connect with the down aerial. Does dash over, but gets tornado. Does connect though with the down aerial. But now we're seeing Mii sword fighter getting their footing back on the ground. Tries to dash in, but gets shielded and does get smashed away. So now Mars is down to 2 stocks remaining. Dashes through the shield. Does take damage from the ring. Tries to go for the shield. Goes for another dash attack, but just not able to connect. Yeah, that's dash attack does not connect. Shields the tornadoes, but gets a big hit there and will take the sword fighter down to their last stock. So can Mars pull this through? Going to use that the sword to try to get that distance. Waits patiently for the dash attack. But those ring attacks can be difficult. Dashes away, but gets hit by the ring, and another dash attack from Sword Fighter. But he's got his own dash attack, trying to find opportunities, but it does get shielded. Mars is down at 150%. Tries to dash through the tornado, doesn't connect, and gets knocked away. Now down to their last stock. Tries to counter the ring, but does not connect. But yeah, those tornadoes are becoming very problematic for the Pioneers. And Mars seems to be foregoing the match attack. Actually, staying corrected. Tries to pop it. Does get a hit, getting it to 95%. Tries to launch attacks, charges the sword attack, but does not get it. Has to dash down, but gets hit by the tornado and waits for that smash attack, and Mars will get taken down. So unfortunately, the Pioneers will fall in that first game, taking down 8 of the stocks, which is pretty good for the Pioneers. But like they were doing so well early on, but that really those custom characters. I mean, they are allowed, but it's just that they're by then you ice a player just to get a good. All right, we are going to get back into very soon as I'm. Excuse me there, but yeah, it looks like Cheshire is going to be first. They're just as a reminder for League of Legends, we'll do I take down the stream after this match, bring it back up about a half hour. We have everything set up. App is going to. Looks like it's going to be a game coming out. Get right into this. Another down smash, trying to jump the pink here, but his game comes out. Really down here, Cheshire trying to juggle with it, but I think he has a pretty devastating down kick out in the air. Cheshire tries to juggle with it, dodges the dash, it's a big smash attack, they will take down the stock once again in the order. Dendro is going to be able to follow up with a smash attack himself, so it's now literally tied up. Two stocks 0-0. The Cheshire will strike first, dodges the super attack, goes down smash, doesn't connect, another smash attack gets dodged. More smash attacks being dodged by Cheshire. Al finally strikes back. Cheshire is a late super attack, doubles it in the air, goes for a bomb attack, does not connect, goes for another bomb. Goes for another jump, gets it, back to another bomb attack. Back to the platform, another bomb, but does not connect, bounce down, does not connect. Gets hit by a huge sword attack and has already lost the stock run. That's a good game. It's so hard to get hit by a huge sword attack. It's hard to go flying to really get has to play the spot. But gets hit by another huge sword attack. Does get a huge attack here by Cheshire. Dendro tries to go for the charged attack. Gets the stun and it knocks it out. Already at 56%. That's very careful. Gets hit by another huge sword attack. Has the shield ready. Goes for a down smash. Uses the bomb. Tries to go for a volley. Does connect. Dodges the sword and the kick. But that up smash will take down. That's just it. Check the count.
Choose your fighter.
Well, that's odd because the level went back down to 100. I'm not so sure, or the mic levels are messed up. So I'm going to have to take a look at some of these settings to see what's going on here. But yeah, I mean, it seems like the game should be... There should be game audio at least. Why did the audio go down? I have to figure out what happened there. Not sure where. I'm going to take a look at some of these settings to see what happened there. Might have to do this. We'll see if that makes a difference. Alright, we're going to see Breadman coming out for the DDD. Gandorf will have to drop some stocks as a result. We're already see Breadman trying to get the damage out. Getting Gandorf to 31%. Goes for the up B, does not connect. Gets hit by the kick. But a big attack there from Gandorf, getting DDD already at 78%. Dodges the sword attack. Dodges the other sword attack. Yeah, trying to use those Gordos, but does spit back right back out. So even though it gets deflected, Breadman can inhale those Gordos. Tries to go for the inhale, does not get it. It does get the inhale off on the Ganondorf, but the hammer attack doesn't connect, but the Gordo does. It's another inhale. Gordo does not connect. Perfect block comes out, and Breadman will drop a stock from that perfect block. Another inhale goes off, but the Gordo does connect. Ganondorf's at 151%. One big hit will take him out. Gandorf tries to go for a big smash attack, though does miss. Goes for a down air attack, but launches a little bit onto DDD. Gordo attack does not connect. Up B actually does kind of hit, but not the kind of hit he's looking for. Oh no, just a swinging the hammer, and it takes him out. Okay, we'll take that. Not sure what happened there, but okay, yep, that's fine. Okay, I did got confirmation that the audio is working again. Like, I think I know what's happening here. I just need to try to test something. Let me try one thing here. Make sure this is working the way it's intended. I see, so that didn't work. So I need to fix my script here. So I think I need to do this. Let's see if that does it. No, that still doesn't do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still... I know what happens. I made some adjustments to the some of our mics, and that inadvertently resulted in a glitch that I had with the with our mics before. There we go. I think now I have the issue resolved. So that should permanently fix the issue. So I don't think I need this anymore. Alright, looks like we're going to see Corrin coming back out for Grand Valley State. Now, Breadman will have to drop a stock. But let's see how he does against the Corrin. Launches the Gordo, doesn't connect, but does get a roll, but gets countered immediately. Already at 37% damage. Gets a hammer swing in there. Does get hit by the kick, though. Goes for the up attack. Gets Lance, though. Gets a slight stun. But is able to get back onto the platform. Dodges the attacks. But still at 98% damage. Gets Lance over to the other side of the platform. But the Gordo attack does hit. But another Gordo attack does land. But gets a huge up B onto the Corinth there. Still at 124% damage. Throws out the Gordo, doesn't get it. But does get hit by the up smash. So now he's down to his last stock. The Gordo does connect, but gets hit by the claw. Dodges the Lance, though. Gordo hits both of them, actually. 32 to 38% damage. Breadman tries to go for the body slam, but gets... And the Gordo attack, but it gets deflected. Dodges the Lance. And throws out another Gordo attack. Body slam doesn't connect. Charge hammer doesn't connect either. 84 to 85% damage right now. Although Breadman's still down to his last stock. Does not get the hammer smash out. Gets stunned. Slight launch into the air. Goes for an up B. Doesn't connect. At 121%. Corrin's at 95. And unfortunately tries to go in to take her out. But the claw attack was still in effect. Took him out. And now it's 8-6 in Grand Valley State's favor. And Ginger Ale was like, they're going to bring out Corrin? Well, I'm going to bring out Corrin. So we're going to see that Corrin versus Corrin matchup again. Now Ginger Ale will get things set up on their end.
Choose your fighter. Corrin.
As we expect, Ginger Ale will bring out Corrin. So here we go. It's going to be Corrin versus Corrin. So Grand Valley State will have to drop one stock. We're already seen trying to go for a kick attack. The Ginger is going to be able to strike first. Gets another sword attack in, and another one. More sword attacks. Dodges. The Lance does not connect. And Ginger Ale is just on fire with this core. You know, already to 69%, now 82%. Another sword attack into the air. Dodges the down aerial. Lance attack does not connect. outranges the stun, dodges the other lance, gets hit by the down aerial though. But the kick does connect though. Now it's 49 to 100%. Jadrell goes for the down aerial, but that does not connect. But gets the counter, but just not enough to finish off the court. That one will launch Core in the air, tries to go for another aerial, and that one will finish off that stock from Core. So Grand Valley State's Core is down to their last stock. Jadrell does get hit by the kick though, now at 80%. Dodges the up B. Jadrell does get back onto the platform, gets the down aerial, goes for the kick, gets the combo off. Gets Core to 71%, at 95% themselves. Does get hit by the lance though, so will lose a stock in the process. Does get hit by the kick. Gets the down aerial. Gets a kick off. Now that is at 118%. One more big hit, and that will be it for the Corrin. Goes for the lance, doesn't connect. But Corrin's getting a big combo off. And the stun connects. And Corrin and Ginger Ale misclicks and not able to recover. You can see the frustration down to their last stock. But that up attack will finish off the Corrin. But Ginger Ale knows that they did not need to lose that last stock. It is now 6-4. So we'll see what Grand Valley State will bring out next. There is still that NACE Sword Fighter from Game 1. Although Grand Valley State may save that for their anchor. So we'll see. I mean, there was the Mithra Pyra from Game 1 as well that could be making a comeback. The selection looks like it's going to be a small battlefield. And it's going to be Little Mac. Interesting choice here. Ginger will have to drop a couple stocks. The thing with Little Max is he hits hard, but he has no recovery. So if Ginger Ale can get Little Mac off the platform often, then have a chance of taking this matchup. But like I said though, Little Mac hits really hard, charges the punch, doesn't get it, dodges the lance, the kick doesn't connect either. But charging up that punch attack does leave him vulnerable, has to shield the stun. But that punch gets shielded as well. Gets the kick, tries the lance but doesn't connect. And we're gonna see kind of an uppercut coming out from Little Mac. Lance attack does not connect. Goes for the kick, has to dodge away. Dodges the punch. Shield gets shielded. 52 to 59. And the stun does not connect. Interesting. Punches right through it. It's a sword attack. The KO is online. A huge kick comes out. So Jinjo's got to watch that KO. Tries to go for a shield. Gets a big launch. And Little Mac is not able to get back on the platform. Like I said, that is one of the issues with Little Mac. No recovery. But a big up attack there from Little Mac. Down A gets countered as well. Jinjo already at 96% down to their last stock. Goes for the stun. It gets shielded. Goes for another, but the claw attack does connect. Goes for the up attack. Down aerial misses. Dodges the punches though. Little Mac trying to go for a play. KO is online once again. That KO, if it connects, Ginger Ale will be eliminated. So Ginger Ale's got to dodge that. Goes for the stun. But the KO has worn off. Dodges the punch. Goes for the lance. Doesn't connect. Gets a nice little lance attack. And the stun does connect. And Little Mac will not get back on the platform. So it's now one stock remaining. Ginger has tied this up. It's still at 105%. A big punch from Little Mac will finish him off. Gets the kick off. Goes for another lance attack. Goes for the claw attack. Does not get it. Gets an up sword. Another up sword. Gets a nice little wing attack. Goes for the stun. Doesn't get it. And that lance attack will launch out Little Mac. So Ginger Ale was just able to clean house on Little Mac with one stock and over 100% damage. And now Grand Valley State is on to their last player. So we'll see who they bring out. It could very well be the Mii Sword Fighter again. Or maybe they'll bring out someone else. So we'll see what Grand Valley State decides for the map and the player. We're still waiting for these selections. And we're getting some warnings about the battery, so I'm hoping the controller battery does not go down during this game. And we're going to see a Kazi coming out for Grand Valley State. Interesting pick. Kazi is another one of those where hits really hard up close, but also has some range. Ginger Ale's got to drop a couple stocks. But if Ginger Ale can take out, or at least take out a couple stocks on this Kazi, we can get to a game 3. Already gets the first attack onto, the first hit on the Kazi. But there's the cinematic grip, at least that's what I'm calling it. Goes to the stun, does get a hit, but not any follow-up, gets the lance attack, goes for the kick, but that grip does land again, tying up the damage dealt, dodges the charged attack. So gets shielded, goes for another one, that also gets shielded, gets the lance attack, kicks away. Just trying to get up as much of the shield as possible. Gets another big lance attack. Goes for the stun, doesn't connect. Another big hit there from Kazi. Goes for the claw attack, it does land. Already at 103% damage. And is flashing red, gets the perfect block. He is powered up. And that is going to hurt, but Ginger Ale is still in this. So Ginger Ale is going to try to at least get one stock off. Already at 97% damage. Lance attack does get shielded, goes for the kick, but that also gets shielded. And too much shield is going to get stunned. Going to lock him off the platform, gets the stun, and will take down the stock. Ginger Ale's at 122%, gets the down aerial, tries to go for another one, dodges the speed punch, goes for a claw attack, does not connect. And that is going to be it for Ginger Ale. but a fantastic job by Ginger Ale to take out the Koran, clean sweep the little Mac, and taking a stock off of Kazi. So now it is going to be up to Mars on the Sephiroth. Can they get the Pioneers to game 3? Jack, I know you want to see a game 3. I want to see a game 3. Pioneers are performing very well in this matchup. So we'll see. Can we get that game 3 on the Sephiroth? So we are just now waiting for that selection. It looks like it will be Kalos Pokemon League. Here we go. Mars on the Sephiroth against the Kazi. Kazi will have to drop a stock. There's Sephiroth tries to go for the shield. Cinematic Grip does connect though. Trying to use that sword as an advantage. Uses the shield reflect. Magic attack does get shielded. Kazi hitting pretty hard. That down the dash does connect. So the sword there. Well, the first one misses, but the second one connects. Goes for the range attack. The magic does not hit. 52 to 61%. The beam does hit Sephiroth though. And a big launch onto Mars. Trying to use the dash attack, but Kazi gets a huge punch in. Now it's tied up 2 stocks each. The shield does connect though. Goes for a range attack. It does not connect though, but that one will connect. Launching Kazi in the air, already in red mode. But a big up smash there by Mars. So now they're down to the 1 stock remaining. Tries to go for another sword attack. But some big hits coming out from Kazi. Mars is able to dodge it. Goes for the shield in the counter. Goes for another magic attack. Does not connect. Goes for another one, but that one will connect. Sword attack gets shielded, but a big punch comes out from Kazi. But Mars is able to dash and get back onto the platform. It's 101 to 85%. Another shield attack does connect. Magic attack. And the shield's broken. This is the opportunity Mary's looking for. And Mars was not able to get the smash attack off. But that will do it. So Marietta will take game 2. So folks, we are going to a game 3. I know you guys are very stoked about it. I am stoked about it. So a great job there by the Pioneers to take it to game 3. Shoutouts there to Mars on the Sephiroth being able to finish off the Kazi. So we got another Smash game coming at you, folks. So now we're just going to wait for the setup. They're going to be talking things over. So I'm just going to make sure I have everything here set up. But I know the Smash team is stoked about it. Being able to get to that 3rd game. I mean, they go up against some very difficult opponents. Sorry, I think OBS just freezed there for a second, but let's see here. I'm just going to close that because, yeah. OBS was freezing there for a second. Didn't want to cause any issues with the stream or cause OBS to crash. But, yeah, I know the Smash team has gone up against some very fierce opponents in both GLEC and NACE. So I know they're stoked that they're able to get this win. Looks like Breadman is going to be leading off on the DDD. And we're going to start get things here going very soon. So in fact, there we go. And we're going to see that Mii Sword Fighter coming out already. it seemed like Grand Valley State's like, you know what, we're coming right in. We're not going to take any chances. And they're going to try to get into this right away. And we're getting a couple of latency issues here with the OBS, it looks like. Just gotta be careful. I gotta hope that OBS is not gonna crash on me. I think it's stable for now. We're already seeing this Mii Swordfighter putting a bunch of damage onto Breadman, using those rings and the tornadoes, and already takes a stock from Breadman. Goes for the Gordon body slam, does not connect. And actually, the tornado could have been inhaled. Breadman's going to get back onto the platform, already at 93%. Tornado does get spit back out, throws out the Gordo, but does not work. Mii Swordfighter going for the up attack, trying to use those rings and tornadoes. Breadman's not able to get back onto the platform, was not able to press the up B. So we're going to see that Breadman's down to his last stock already, and Mii Swordfighter is just not giving him any chance to even attack. He's able to get back on the platform, but those rings are being relentless. Spits back out the tornado, it does connect, but Breadman's already at 138%. The dash attack cannot be inhaled. But the rings can be shielded. At least dodge the sword attack. Actually, I think I pressed the wrong button there. Make sure the score is correct. There we go. That's the correct score. But this Mii Swordfighter is just not giving the Pioneers any chance here. Perfect block comes out, and Mii Swordfighter will take down Breadman without dropping a stock. So we may see that this Mii Swordfighter is Grand Valley State's best player, probably giving some of their other players a chance to play in Game 2. But now they're saying, I'm going to take over for this match.
Choose your fighter.
So it looks like Mars is going to be coming in right away on the Sephiroth. So the Pioneers will get to choose the stage. Alright, we are getting things set up here. So it will be Mars on the Sephiroth. Going against Mii Swordfighter. They're going to go right into this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sword attack does not connect. Tries to counter the range attacks, but that does not seem to be working. Mii Swordfighter is a very fast character, although the sword attack does connect. The magic attack does get shielded though. Although Sephiroth's dash does connect. Tries to go for another one, but gets stabbed instead. And another stab's coming out, already at 99% damage. Up smash is going to be connecting. And I'm not sure why we're getting some lag here. Might have to try something here if it continues to do that. But a big smash attack's gonna be coming out. But Mars is still alive though at 177% damage. Goes for another dash attack, does not connect. We'll get back on the platform, but those rings are hitting harder and harder. Goes for another dash attack, does connect. And a big attack there from Sephiroth. Still at 200% damage. Goes for another dash attack, but that will not take out Sephiroth. Still alive. Okay, that one will do it though. You see damage going back and forth though. The Sword Fighter has 67% damage. Mars is able to dodge the tornadoes, but the dash attack is getting shielded. Another big attack is coming out. Dashing tornado is not going to be working. That up smash will take down Sephiroth. Tries to shield. Another dash attack, but it does get shielded. And we're just seeing, because the dash attack does take a second to align, it gives the Sword Fighter a chance to shield it. Goes for the magic attack, doesn't connect, but does connect the sword attack, launches another magic attack, does connect. But that one does get shielded. Ring's going to come out right away, as well as a tornado. Another big attack though. Magic attack's going to be coming out. Tries to go for the shield, and a big smash attack coming here from Mars. Getting the Sword Fighter down to the last stock. But it's still 10 to 7 stocks remaining. And Mars is already 156% damage and not able to get anywhere in range. And that smash attack will take down Mars. So the Pioneers have 2 players left, and they have yet to take down this NACE Sword Fighter. We'll see what the Pioneers are going to go with next.
Choose your fighter.
And Ginger Ale will be coming out on Corrin and try to take down one stock from this NACE Sword Fighter without dropping a stock. And we're still getting that low battery warning. Just waiting for the selections. I think they're still going over some selections. They've just been kind of waiting here to see what they're going to be picking, but they're just kind of talking things over because this is important because Pioneers are down 2 players and they really need to have a good showing on this next matchup against the Sword Fighter because they need to try to take him down without dropping any stocks just to try to have a chance to get back into this game. Still waiting for the selection. They're still talking things over. I've just been waiting here very patiently. As a reminder, we do have our League of Legends match at 8 o'clock. Probably what we'll do after this game is we'll briefly take down the stream just to get it set up for League of Legends, and then we'll bring it right back up to prepare for that match against Marquette. Okay, so there are some technical issues, so we're going to take a quick break as I'm going to try to see what's going on here. So I will be right back, folks. All right, and welcome back. We do apologize for the delay, everyone. Apparently, there's been some issues with LeagueSpot, which is the platform that we use for NACE competitions. So it's just kind of hard to be able to, it's just kind of hard to continue on if we have a little trouble communicating with our opponents. But it looks like some of the communication is going to be going on in the Twitch chat right now. Now, of course, we are streaming on a 3-minute delay, so we're just going to have to do the best we can here. So we're going to let them take care of everything in Twitch chat to decide what the maps are going to be, and we'll get into everything as soon as we can. It looks like it is going to be Town and City for the next match. So we're just going to wait for everything to be set up here. Yeah, it's going to be Ginger Ale on the Corinth. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into this matchup. So as a reminder, it is 10 stocks to 6. Ginger Ale needs to take down 1 stock from the NACE Sword Fighter. So we're going to see some quick attacks on both sides. Nothing connects just yet. Shields the tornado. But NACE Sword Fighter already gets the first hit. Ginger Ale tries to dash through, but does not connect. Goes for the down arrow. That one does connect. Goes for the stun. It does get a little bit of damage, but those tornadoes are becoming a problem for Ginger Ale. Tries to go for the kick, but doesn't get it. Shields the tornado, but the ring is going to connect already at 85%. Does not have an opportunity to deal a lot of damage. Goes for the stun. Doesn't connect. Another stun, but it gets shielded. Dash comes out, but the second one does connect. Ginger Ale is going to get back to the platform. Already at 118% damage. And Ginger Ale is going to drop a stock. Ginger Ale tries to go for the kick, but does not get it. Goes for the lance, gets the upbeat, and does recover. Almost a misclick there. But those rings are being very problematic. Tries to go for the down arrow, doesn't connect, but gets hit by the ring. Dodges the tornado. Goes for a kick, but gets countered by that ring once again. And those tornadoes being another problem. Going for the up attack for NACE Sword Fighter. The counter does not connect. Dodges the dash attack. Gets a big hit there. But NACE Sword Fighter is only at 56%. Ginger Ale's at 118 once again. And another up smash will take down Ginger Ale. It's now down to their last stock. The kick does get shielded. And just more rings being thrown out. The down arrow will connect though. But the kick does not. And the projectile stun will connect. And another one will connect. Launch him in the air. Still not enough to finish him off. Only at 97%. But that dash attack will connect. So will the tornado. Tries to go for an up attack. Tries to counter the ring, but does not get it. Another big up attack coming out for NACE Sword Fighter. It tries to read the counter, but will not buy it. More rings and tornadoes coming out for NACE Sword Fighter. Ginger already at 108% damage. Trying to take down one more stock for this NACE Sword Fighter. It's at 106%. But that big attack will take down Ginger Ale, unable to drop any stocks onto that NACE Sword Fighter. The Pioneers will be down to their last player. So we're just waiting for the selections.
your fighter.
And it looks like Sixer will be coming in on the Sora. And we are ready to go. Sixer will be the last one for the Pioneers to try to take down one stock from the Mii Sword Fighter. So maybe some of those ranged attacks might be a good way to counter.
3, 2, 1, go!
So Mii Sword Fighter will still have to drop a couple of stocks. They are ready. So using that aerial attack might be beneficial for Sixer to look for opportunities to get some damage onto the Sword Fighter. And we're already seeing the Sword Fighter was not able to recover, so Sixer is able to take him down. So it's not over yet. We're getting a little bit of some issues here, but hopefully we'll get this working a little bit. I'm also trying to make sure things are working properly for the League of Legends match. That will be about a half hour, but we will see here. Make sure to get everything set up here, waiting for the map selections. Trying to get a couple things installed in the meantime while we're waiting for the next selection here. It looks like the map is going to be Battlefield. We might be getting ready real soon. Alright, it's going to be the Ganondorf this time. And Sixer did not drop any stocks, so they'll be able to go right into this matchup. But as we've seen, Ganondorf can hit really hard and could possibly knock out Sixer even without taking much damage. We're already seeing a lot of damage being put out onto this Ganondorf. Goes for the fire, does not connect. Actually, the last couple are just kind of going off here. Dodges the kick, shields the second kick. Goes for the thunder, and it does connect. But well, fortunately, Sixer did not take a bunch of damage and is still alive, but now at a lot of damage taken. This attacks do get shielded, but does get hit by the charged attack. You cannot be in front of Ganondorf while that's happening. Gonna launch a barrage of fireballs. Does get upstacked, but does get a big hit onto Ganondorf. Goes for the thunder, does not connect. Gets another big hit off. Goes for the freeze, and there goes Ganondorf. Another big attack there from Sixer, trying to get some damage on the Ganondorf. Launches some fire attacks. Thunder attack does connect as well. Goes for another freeze. And Ganondorf is not going to survive that. Those freezes, let me tell you, it can be hard to recover from those. Dodges the attack there. Shields the sword attack. Does get kicked though. Gonna launch some fireballs. Gets a couple attacks in there. Thunder is going to land. Looking for another freeze, but it does not connect this time. Uses the Thunder to try to range. Tries to line up the freeze, but it doesn't connect. Gets another attack, but a big attack comes out from Ganondorf, putting Sixer to their last stock. Does get a big hit off there. Thunder does not connect. Goes for the freeze, doesn't connect.